when Henry says, "For I am Welsh, you know, good countryman," that kind of became more and more of an important moment for me, and that at that moment, in the relief after the battle and everything he's gone through and the sort of person he's become now, that he finds a sense of security in those roots at that moment, and it became quite a moving thing for me at that point. Just for me as a Welsh actor playing it, being able to put on the Welsh accent suddenly kind of released a whole different side of the character for me. And I remember when I think half of Potolbert were there in the audience at Stratford, would come down to see it, and that particular performance, it became very important, you know. The Welsh accent just went up a notch. For me, in my own head, the argument between Henry and Williams before the Battle of Agincourt, because Henry's using this Welsh accent, suddenly a kind of a more kind of feisty side to him comes out. The hardest thing for me doing it was that just technically it was it's a very difficult piece to sustain. I mean, Henry just speaks in speeches most of the time, comes on, does a huge speech, goes off again. But what's interesting about that is that I think that it shows that he's a man who's growing up in public, and that he has to express himself through the idea of public oratory most of the time. And that certainly, I think, for me anyway, in playing it, became part of the Welshness of it.